morning, Kennedy Dragons. Today is Thursday. It is March 31st, 2022. It is the 143rd day of school. It is the last Thursday in March. It is the last day of March. We only have all of April and 2/3 of May left. It's hard to believe this year is going by so fast. Mr. Butcher, it's my job to keep you guys safe so you can show us how excellent you can be. Hopefully, you've left your average at home or on the bus, and you are ready. Ready means being in the right place at the right time with the right stuff to have a respectful means treating others the way you want to be treated, and responsible day. Responsible is doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect efforts. Speaking of responsibilities, our very first responsibility is to be ready to show respect for the rights that we have in this country and at this school. We do this by daily saying the Pledge of Allegiance, doing our school pledge, as well as a moment of silence. To show respect, we stop what we're doing, we stand up tall, we put our hands over our hearts, we say the pledge loudly, clearly, and with pride. If you guys would please stand for the pledge and remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge myself as a Kennedy Dragon to be ready for the day ahead of me. I'll be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others I meet throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I'll work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be. Let's take this moment to reflect quietly on our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish. All right, another responsibility that we have is to try to keep each other safe by slowing down the spread of germs. We do this by frequently washing our hands. When we wash our hands, we want to make sure that we are using soap and water. If we do not have access to soap and water by getting to a sink, we can always use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. That would be sufficient, but soap and water is always better. When we wash our hands, we want to get all parts of our hands. The palms of our hands, the backs of our hands, our fingertips in between our fingers, our wrists, and our thumbs. When we wash our hands, we want to make sure that we are doing it for at least 20 seconds. Let's model what good hand washing looks like now. Get those palms. Get the back. Get the back of your other hand. Get in between your fingers. Get your fingertips. Get your other set of fingertips. Get your thumb. Get your other thumb. Get your wrist. And now your hand should be nice and clean. Did you guys know that animals learn through play? That's right. They learn through play. By getting out in the wild and wrestling around and figuring things out. Play helps you learn. You can learn to problem solve, you can learn to communicate, you can learn to be creative, all through play. And that's why tomorrow, April 1st, not an April Fool's joke, Kennedy Elementary School will be participating in Global School Play Day. That's right, Global School Play Day tomorrow. You can bring games and puzzles and cards. The only thing you can't bring is electronic devices. No Game Boys, no Switches, none of those things. Bring board games. We'll have plenty of games here for you tomorrow. We'll be doing it inside, we'll be doing it outside, getting you guys opportunities to learn how to play some cool games, some new games, and learn how to be creative, learn how to make connections, problem solve. It's going to be a fun, great. Today's message is on success, confidence, uniqueness, and overcoming obstacles. Did you know that famous opera singer Enrico Caruso was told by his teachers that he couldn't sing? Did you know that Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for not having enough imagination? And did you know that Babe Ruth holds the record for the most strikeouts? Think about this. Every single human being who's ever succeeded in life has failed at some point and has been disappointed. Many were told that they couldn't possibly be successful. Some were told that they would never amount to anything. So today and every day, remember this: you must believe in yourself, because you are an unrepeatable human being with a unique gift that only you can give to this world. With something to think about on Mr. Butcher Make Today, your masterpiece or not, remember, the choice is yours. And that is so true. You are the only you this world will ever have. And we need you to be the best you that you can ever be. That means when things happen that you fail at, and you will fail, you don't give up. You learn from your mistakes that you made, and you grow and you change. And you may fail again and again. Matter of fact, it's not that you may fail, you will fail again. But what makes you a success is what you do after the failure. Don't give up. Don't say, oh, this is hard. Don't give up. Learn from your mistakes and move on and get better. That's how we learn, that's how we grow, and that's how we make this world a better place. That is all we have for announcements, so please help me.
Me and your teachers keep you safe. That is our job.
And your job is to help us keep you safe.
And you can help us by being a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating in the year.
Because when you are a ready, respectful, and responsible student focused on graduation, you are fully committed to student success. I love you very much. Have a great day. Time for today's Read Aloud. Today's Read Aloud is Punk Farm, written and illustrated by Jared J. Krozaska. Hopefully I said that right. Author's the person who writes the words. Illustrator's a person that draws the pictures, and apparently he is both. So as I read today, I'm going to try to model for you what good readers do. Read the words fluently, which means I'll read them correctly at a good pace, not too fast, not too slow, and with expression. And as I read, you guys need to practice what good readers do as they're reading. Think about the characters, who or what the story's about, the setting, where and when the story's taking place, the sequence of events, what happens first, next, and last. And good readers ask themselves and answer questions. What just happened? How did it happen? What do I think is going to happen next? Because that's what good readers do. They try to understand or comprehend what they're reading. Punk Farm by Jared J. Krozaska. Farmer Joe works hard all day long. So we already know one of the characters, Farmer Joe. We know the setting where it takes place, on the farm. At the end of the day, Farmer Joe is tired and heads home for bed. Farmer Joe's animals are sleepy too. But are they getting ready for bed? What do you think's going to happen next? The title's Punk Farm. Think they're going to sleep? Not tonight. They have a show to get ready for. Pig plugs in his amp. Cow sets up her drums. Chicken sets up her keyboards. Goat turns his bass. Sheep checks the mic. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gang. Tonight, the big night. Let's go over some songs before this place gets packed. So there's some instruments on there. Animals have a band. In the middle of the practice, Cow stops drumming. Guys, she says, the farmer's light is on. The animals freeze. The microphone screeches. Footsteps can be heard in the distance. Will they get caught? So they're practicing, and then they start hearing something and see a light. Not tonight. The light goes off, and Punk Farm finishes their rehearsal. Outside, animals wait in the line to buy tickets. Everyone is eager for the show to start. Eager means excited. Are you guys ready? Asks Sheep. I was born ready, says Pig. Whatever, dude, said Goat. I'm nervous, says Chicken. Let's do this, says Cow. They all get their sunglasses on. Sheep asks the crowd, who's ready to rock? And they go crazy. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. And there it goes. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a boom crash here and a boom crash there. Here a boom, there a crash, here everywhere, crash, crash. Wow, what a punk rock concert. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a ray-roo here and a ray-ree there. Here a rare, there a roo, everywhere a ray-roo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a beep beep here and a ba beep there. Here a beep, there a beep, everywhere a beep beep. Rock and roll. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a goat, E-I-E-I-O. With a brum brum here and a da brum there. There a brum, there a brum, everywhere a bum brum. Rock and roll. Punk Farm wails on their instruments one last time and delivers a blazing finale. E-I-E-I-O. Wow. Thank you, Wisconsin! Soon the sun rises, and so does the farmer Joe. He heads over to the barn for a big day of work. And that was Punk Farm by Jared J. Krozaska. That was fun.